Hi there, welcome back to the Surly Cook. Today I'm making Chile Verde meatballs, my own variation on a classic Mexican dish, using ground pork instead of a big chunk of pork butt. We'll start off like we so often do with oil in a hot pan and some onions. And we'll give those a stir, and as they start to cook a little bit, we're going to add some salt to bring some of the moisture out. And once those start to become translucent, we will add a little bit of chopped garlic and some chopped fresh cilantro. There it is. Where have you been? And we're going to add just a little bit of the green chilies that we're going to use later in the recipe. And we'll let those saute for a while. And when they're cooked, we'll add some cumin. Give it a stir. And then as a final touch, just before we let it cool, we'll add a little bit of Mexican oregano. And there you have it. Now, what I would do next time is probably grind this, but I've added some corn flour. This is not masa, but pre-cooked corn flour, as you would use for arepas. I'm going to add some egg. Give it a stir. And when it's all stirred, we'll plop in about a pound of ground pork. When I say plop, I mean plop. After a failed attempt of mixing this with a spatula, I resort to the 10-finger method of mixture. Once that all comes together, I'll pull some off, and I will start to form balls about the size of a golf ball. And we'll go back to the dirty skillet. Well, it's a Dutch oven, really. Put some more oil in there, and start putting the balls in there. And we've got this at about a medium-high heat. And we'll just brown those, and once they're nice and brown, we'll add a jar of green chili salsa, or a can, whatever works for you, and about 2 cups of chicken stock. Now we'll throw in the rest of the green chilies. We don't want them to go to waste. Now that all the ingredients are in the pot, we'll give it one more very, very, very gentle stir. And we're going to bring this mixture almost to a boil. And once that happens, we'll turn it down to a simmer. It'll look sort of like this. And then after about an hour or so, we will add a cubed russet potato, cubed and peeled. And we'll give it another stir. And now we'll cook that down for another hour or so. And there you have it, the finished product, Chile Verde meatballs, which we are going to serve nacho style. And there you go. Looks pretty good. We'll add a little bit more potato, because that's really the tasty part. And a little cheese to finish it off. There you have it, a simple version of the classic Chile Verde using meatballs instead of pork butt. If you like the recipe, you can look at the comments below, follow the link to thesurlycook.com. If you liked it, click like and subscribe so you can join us every week at The Surly Cook. I'd like to thank you for watching.